Good morning, my people. I got on here today to share an experience that I had last night that was absolutely spiritual. I thought that I had seen and tasted darkness, but last night was something that shook me to my core. Now, you guys know that I still struggle with smoking weed. I'm very transparent on here with that. Last night, yesterday, I ran into an ex of 19 years ago. And we broke up 19 years ago, and when we broke up, it was mutual. It was not like really super hard feelings with each other. It was just mutual. We were both young and just dumb. And so anyways, long story short, let's meet up and we'll smoke a blunt together. Okay. Before meeting with him yesterday evening, I was a little nervous. My heart was racing a little bit. And I just thought it was because I was nervous, because I don't be around people. I don't hang around people. I stay to myself. This is the first time I hung out with anybody in so long, let alone the opposite sex. I don't do that because I deal with lust and issues like that. But, Miss Nicole thought, she had it all together yesterday. And thought, there's no harm in sitting down and talking with somebody. And so I get over there, and he only lives down the alley from me, come to find out. He's just literally 2 houses away from me. Walk down there. I sit down, we talk for a moment, and he starts playing this music, okay? And the music, I couldn't even tell you the person who it was. It was nothing but women naked, shaking their booties. Just music I used to listen to. And I felt this overwhelming sense of dread come over me. I started to get nauseous. And I couldn't understand why. It just was, this is just the beginning. So we go stand on the porch and we start to smoke his blunt. And he goes, "Oh, you high? It's way better than your stuff. I know this is a channel about God. Please hear me out here." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm way higher than my stuff, Tell me why. We go back in his house, I sit down, and he plays another song, and this song must have been very demonic. I don't know. I don't know the name of it. I don't know the artist. I had to go. I felt my heart was beating so fast. I thought that I was back on drugs when I used to be on meth and crack 19 months ago. I was starting to feel like that. Exactly like that. So then my heart I started hurting, pains in my chest. And I said, "I gotta go." And I didn't tell him why. I just said, "I gotta get going." I did tell him. I said, "I want to go get something to drink. My mouth is dry. I gotta go." I never flew out of somewhere so fast in my life. And as soon as I walked back in my house on the porch, I thought I was gonna die. I thought that I was gonna die. I couldn't. My body kept telling me I had to move, I had to do, I had to go. My heart was beating so fast, I thought it was going to come out of my chest. I took a shower, even though I just took a shower an hour prior. I thought that maybe it would help. It didn't help. Until I started praying and repenting and seeking God in the situation. And I started reading Psalms 91 and Psalms 23. Did the calm come over me? And all I kept seeing was this demonic, huge, almost like angel of death type thing over this man. It's the best way I can describe it, guys, is God allowed me to go through this experience for many reasons. The devil will use people and use your own flaws against you, your own weaknesses against you. And he'll make it look like it's so sugary and sweet. Now, I know some may get on here and watch this and say, well, a Christian has no business smoking weed. I know that. I'm a recovering addict. God is delivering me in his timing. I don't need to be told otherwise. I know what I'm doing is wrong. And God is helping me. If he delivered me from heroin 9 years ago, if he delivered me from meth and crack 19, almost 20 months ago now, then there's nothing he won't do for me that's in his will. But the lesson for anybody else is this. You have to test every spirit before you hang out with somebody. No matter how sugary and sweet it may look, it may glitter with gold, it doesn't mean that it's of God. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to do it. And I thought that I had some of it figured out, you know. I'm far enough along in my walk with Christ to know the difference, right? Right? Something as innocent as meeting and just somebody talking to somebody can really change your life, and not in the ways that you want it to. So just be careful, guys, and test every spirit. And don't just go because you're lonely or you want companionship. The devil knows that too. He will send frauds. I should have known before, but like I said, the ex wasn't something that we broke up on bad terms. It was mutual. So again, I thought, you know, there's nothing wrong with sitting down talking to somebody. I love y'all. God bless.